The European automotive industry is on the cusp of a major transformation. The European Commission has unveiled an ambitious action plan to guide this transition. The goal is clear: to make Europe a global leader in clean, smart, and competitive mobility. This action plan comes at a crucial time. The automotive sector faces unprecedented challenges. Climate change demands a shift to zero-emission vehicles. Technological advancements are revolutionizing transportation. The European Commission's action plan outlines a comprehensive strategy to address these challenges. It focuses on 4 key initiatives: securing battery raw materials, investing in autonomous vehicle technologies, expanding electric vehicle infrastructure, and adjusting CO2 compliance timelines for car manufacturers. These initiatives are interconnected and mutually reinforcing. They represent a holistic approach to transforming the automotive industry and positioning Europe at the forefront of the future of mobility. Batteries are the heart of electric vehicles, and securing a sustainable and reliable supply of battery raw materials is crucial for the success of the European automotive industry. The action plan recognizes this critical need and allocates €1.8 billion to support the development of a competitive and sustainable battery value chain in Europe. This significant investment will focus on securing the supply of critical raw materials such as lithium, cobalt, and nickel.
We need to act now to secure access to these critical resources, said European Commission Vice President Maroš Šefčovič. By investing in our own capacity, we can reduce our dependence on imports and create new jobs and growth in Europe.
This initiative will support projects across the entire battery value chain, from mining and refining to cell production and recycling. By fostering innovation and collaboration, the EU aims to establish itself as a global leader in battery technology. Autonomous vehicles are no longer a futuristic fantasy, they are rapidly becoming a reality. The European Commission recognizes the transformative potential of this technology and is investing €1 billion to accelerate its development and deployment in Europe. This funding will support research and innovation in key areas such as artificial intelligence, sensor technology, and connectivity. The goal is to create a favorable ecosystem for autonomous vehicles to thrive, ensuring that Europe remains at the forefront of this technological revolution.
Autonomous driving has the potential to revolutionize transport as we know it, said European Commissioner for Transport Violeta Bulc. It can make our roads safer, reduce congestion, and provide new mobility options for all.
The development of autonomous vehicles is expected to create new jobs and growth opportunities in Europe. It will also contribute to achieving the EU's climate and sustainability goals by improving road safety and reducing emissions. The widespread adoption of electric vehicles hinges on the availability of a robust and convenient charging infrastructure. The European Commission recognizes this and is taking steps to accelerate the deployment of charging stations across the EU. The action plan sets ambitious targets for expanding charging infrastructure. It aims to have 1 million public charging points in place by 2025, ensuring that drivers are never too far from a charge. This initiative will involve significant investments from both the public and private sectors.
We need to make it as easy to charge an electric vehicle as it is to fill up a car with petrol today, said European Commissioner for Energy Miguel Arias Cañete. This requires a massive rollout of charging infrastructure across Europe.
The expansion of charging infrastructure is expected to boost consumer confidence in electric vehicles, leading to increased demand and driving the transition towards sustainable mobility. It will also create new jobs and investment opportunities in the energy and infrastructure sectors. Section 5. Breathing easier, adjusting CO2 compliance timelines. To achieve its ambitious climate goals, the European Union has set stringent CO2 emission standards for car manufacturers. However, the action plan recognizes that the transition to electric vehicles takes time and requires significant investments from the industry.
In light of this, the action plan provides car manufacturers with additional time to comply with the CO2 emission standards. This flexibility is intended to give the industry time to adapt to the changing market demands and invest in the development and production of cleaner vehicles.
We need to strike a balance between ambition and pragmatism, said European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen. We are giving the industry the time it needs to adjust, but we are also sending a clear signal that the future is electric.
This adjustment to the CO2 compliance timelines is not a relaxation of the EU's climate ambitions. It is a pragmatic approach that recognizes the challenges faced by the industry while reaffirming the commitment to a cleaner and more sustainable future.
Section 6. Jobs and Growth, the Economic Impact. The European Commission's action plan for the automotive industry is not just about environmental sustainability, it is also about economic competitiveness and job creation. The transition to a clean and digital mobility sector is expected to generate significant economic benefits for Europe. The investments in battery technology, autonomous vehicles, and charging infrastructure will create new jobs and growth opportunities across the entire automotive value chain. This will boost the European economy and strengthen its global competitiveness in a rapidly evolving industry. The green transition is not just an environmental necessity, it is also a huge economic opportunity for Europe, said European Commission Executive Vice President Frans Timmermans. By investing in clean technologies, we can create new jobs, boost innovation, and make Europe the global leader in the industries of the future. The action plan also aims to support workers in the automotive sector who may be affected by the transition to electric and autonomous vehicles. Retraining and upskilling programs will be crucial to ensure that workers have the necessary skills for the jobs of the future. Section 7. A leader in innovation, Europe's technological edge. Europe has a long and proud history of innovation in the automotive industry. From the invention of the automobile to the development of advanced safety features, European car manufacturers have always been at the forefront of technological progress. The European Commission's action plan aims to build on this legacy of innovation by fostering a culture of research and development in the automotive sector. The investments in battery technology, autonomous vehicles, and digitalization will help to maintain Europe's technological edge in the global automotive market. Europe has always been a leader in automotive innovation, said European Commissioner for Internal Market Thierry Breton. With this action plan, we are sending a clear signal that we are determined to maintain our position at the forefront of this strategic industry. The action plan also emphasizes the importance of collaboration between industry, research institutions, and public authorities. By working together, they can accelerate the development and deployment of new technologies and ensure that Europe remains a global leader in the automotive industry. Section 8. The road ahead, challenges and opportunities. The road to a clean, smart, and competitive automotive industry in Europe is not without its challenges. The transition to electric and autonomous vehicles requires significant investments, technological advancements, and changes in consumer behavior. One of the main challenges is the need for a rapid and widespread rollout of charging infrastructure. This requires significant investments from both the public and private sectors, as well as coordination between different stakeholders. Another challenge is the need to secure a sustainable and reliable supply of battery raw materials. Europe is currently highly dependent on imports for these materials, and it is crucial to diversify supply chains and invest in domestic production. Despite these challenges, the European Commission's action plan provides a clear roadmap for the future of the automotive industry. By embracing innovation, investing in new technologies, and working together, Europe can overcome these challenges and seize the opportunities presented by the transition to a sustainable mobility sector. Section 9. Towards a sustainable future, the big picture. The European Commission's action plan for the automotive industry is not just about cars, it is about creating a more sustainable future for all. The transition to clean and smart mobility is essential for achieving the EU's ambitious climate goals and improving the quality of life for citizens. By reducing emissions from the transport sector, the action plan will contribute to cleaner air and healthier cities. This will have a positive impact on public health and well-being, particularly in urban areas. The development of autonomous vehicles has the potential to improve road safety by reducing human error, which is a major cause of accidents. It can also enhance mobility for people with disabilities and those who do not have access to traditional forms of transport. The European Commission's action plan for the automotive industry is a bold and ambitious plan that sets out a clear vision for the future of mobility in Europe. By embracing innovation, investing in new technologies, and working together, Europe can lead the global transition to a clean, smart, and competitive automotive industry.